Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I'm going to do my update for my Pan That palette for the year, which is the ABH Narvina Collection Volume 5. Volume 5 eyeshadow palette. It's actually like a pro pigment palette. So this one, I wasn't really going to do an update. I think I might start doing bi-monthly updates. So I'll do a March one, and then I'll do like a May one and so forth. Just because like February would be like the second month, which I would have avoided, I think. Is that how I want to work it? I don't know. I'll think about it. But you may not see updates every single time. But I do want to show you how much I'm using this. I wish you could literally see what I see, but I will show you the inside of the palette right now. It still looks, honestly, like, it looks used, but there's so much product in here, like it's insane. I haven't used this one as much as I used it in January because I've been using so many like red, pink, purpley kind of palettes, and I mean this is purple too, so I was more using the purples in the other palettes because I really want to try and use everything in my collection, but I also still have used this a couple times a week. So with that being said, this was at 448.28 grams last month, like the end of January. I'm sorry, I don't know why I can't talk today. And currently at the end of February, it is 448.16 grams. So at the beginning, it was 449.01. So we're now at 448.16. So we're almost a gram down, almost 1 gram down. So I'm really looking forward to getting some good use in March. I think March is going to be the month where I kind of really push and get some more use on this one. And I've been really enjoying it. It's been a fantastic palette to use. I really like the payoff. I like the color. I like the shade range. I like how every single eyeshadow, you can just use anything you want together. I even like the glitter in here. I have been using this. I'm sure you can see there is a really good dip going. Like, I honestly think I can probably hit pan in the glitter, which is really weird for me to say. I really like this. You can see there's a nice dip going on this side already. And I've been using this one, and then there's a nice dip going on this side over here. So a couple of the metallic shades are, you can see they're starting to really get used. This row right here, and then like these top two are basically used in every single look kind of thing. I'm also trying to use this one, and like these three, like this one, kind of give me the same tone vibes. They're a little off, but like basically on the eye, there's not much of a difference. So I've been trying to get some use, but like, yeah, those are like the staple ones for me. And then if I'm in a rush and I don't know what to do, normally I'll throw this or this on my eye. Oh, okay. Sorry, there's pumpkins on the screen and he usually likes this one, but anyway, I don't know why I'm explaining. Mom life, you know? But anyhow, so I will top, say for example, I'll use these in the outer corner. I'll use these in the crease. And then I'll put this or this on, like, to blend out the crease and the inner part of the middle part of the lid. Does that make sense? Kind of like the in-between shade. And then I'll put this one or the peach one or this like more like cool tone shade all over the inner corner. And then I'll take some of this glitter, which is absolutely beautiful, and I'll just like lightly top it right over top of the eyeshadow in the center of the lid. Just a little bit every single time. And I really love the way that that is working out. I'm seeing a pretty good dip going. I don't think I could hit pan in like next month or anything, but like I definitely foresee a potential of hitting pan this year. I am definitely seeing movement on this palette, especially in the bottom, like more warm toned purple, and then like the more cool tone purple up here. They're kind of similar, but in person you can see a difference, and on the lid you can see a difference, which is nice. This one up here and the white one, I don't really use that much. Like this one right here, I don't think I'll use very much at all. It's kind of basic and boring. It's just, it's not even like brow bone highlight worthy. Like it's not, I don't know. I don't really enjoy. This is probably the only one I don't enjoy. This one I have mixed and I have used in other looks, but it's not like, I don't really use white that much unless I'm trying to brighten up. Like if I wanted to make this one a little bit lighter, I would take some of this and some of this, go back and forth put it on a tissue back and forth and like make a shade to the point where I liked it, and then I would apply it. But I don't really just put like a white on my eye. Like I don't put white on the inner corner of my eye or anything, but that's not to say that I wouldn't do that. It's just I don't normally do that. And I don't set my eyeshadow base with a white matte or anything like that. So that rarely gets used. And then the shade right here, I have used it, but it's just like a straight up like silver white, like a frosty white. And I don't use it that much. When it comes on, it has this beautiful gold shift. And I've only recently figured this out because I thought when I was using it, when you see it on the finger especially, I'll show you, it just looks straight up like frosty white. But then when you swatch it, there's like a nice beautiful gold, sorry honey, there's this beautiful gold like shimmer to it that is just absolutely stunning, and I most definitely adore this. And I would even use this on my face and my inner corner. So because I've just recently noticed the shade, I'm going to be probably using this one for my brow bone, inner corner, that kind of thing, maybe even a face highlight. Not that I don't have enough highlight already in my collection, but this is where I'm at right now. I just wanted to share with you guys a little update and sort of talk to you about the palette. This is one shade that I haven't really used much. I have used it like maybe a handful of times in the last 2 months, but it's like a very, like you can see, ooh, did I just break this? Oh my God, I thought I broke it. You can see like it's a really dark, shimmery, frosty color. And I could do a, sorry, my kid has his, what do you call it, tablet beside me. His Disney show is on. But you could easily do a gorgeous like smoky eye with this, but it's just not the time for me. So I'll probably have to use it as an outer corner kind of deepening shade. But my goodness, like aren't those gorgeous? When you look at them in the pan, it's like, I don't really want to use that. But in all honesty, like stunning, just stunning. Like, oh my goodness, I adore this. So I have been absolutely loving this palette, and it just recently went on Sephora for 50% off for a deal. And I was like, oh, I should buy a backup. And then I'm like, stop it right now. Stop it right now. What are you doing? You don't need a backup. Like, what are you thinking? So I quickly talked myself out of that one, but I enjoy it that much that I was considering a backup of it. Like, no. If it comes on down the road and I've noticed that I've hit pan or completed a bunch of shades, I would actually repurchase it. It's that beautiful. But I absolutely do not need to repurchase a backup of a palette that I have almost every single shade full of. Like, what was I thinking? Anyhow, I want to go because my son is going to be playing his show beside me. So I think that's pretty much all I have to share. Almost at a full gram of usage, and hopefully by the end of next month I can really exceed that. I would really like to get a lot of use next month. So I hope you stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.